Hello people, welcome back. So here guys, back again to our session of today. Today is today, and tomorrow it will be another day. It is another morning. As you can take a look how even the sunshine just look like. Look how the village just look like, and take a look. So guys, today the work is just ongoing, and it is much appreciation to one of my subscribers who donate 400 bricks to make sure that this kind of a house is just going to reach into rental position. These are the bricks, 400 bricks that I purchased at 4,000. Take a look to make sure that we are just finishing where the house is just needed, so that we can just start the rental. Now you can take a look. The work it has already started. Take a look. The work it has already started because the other time there is some of the place that were remaining, like this one here. Don't know if you'll be able, like how many course, 1 2 3 4 5 course that will land into this point here, guys. Also you can take a look how things just look like. So those 400 bricks will able to finish every gap that is just needed, so that we can just come with the same level, and I will be able to wait for the lintel. I will be able to wait for the lintel. The lintel will be able to, because the calculation come all measurement where I supposed to get 14 D10, 6 R6, and 8 kg binding wire for me to come up with the lintel position, for me to finish the lintel. So this is what is just running here. This is what is just running here, guys, and everything will be fantastic. Yes guys, welcome back. Actually the way things is just gone is not as what we were just expecting, guys. You can take a look even how the weather just look like. It was just raining, and after it rains we stop a little bit the work. As you can take a look, guys, there is some of the water that was just running here. Also you can take a look from these bricks, there is some of water. You can take a look. So the rain today is just rain early, but it is what it is. Today we are just going to make everything it happen, guys. So it's just one-on-one here, and today I want to just break the silence and what is just ongoing, and how things is just moving systematically, guys. The real things is how I started this kind of a journey in terms of YouTube. After that, guys, what we undergoes and what we come to and what we are just tackling, it's true. We do say that much appreciation to our living, guys, because with me here, so you can take a look. After my second level of education, guys, I managed to get into YouTube platform. Guys, we are just, you know what we pass, you know what at the past, and the things were just ongoing, guys. The real things is a step, and everything will be fantastic. Guys, I started this kind of a journey when let me start when I was a cowboy. During that time I was just calling a cowboy, but they normally call me a cowboy. Then after there we managed to get out from our first employee, and you know, the real things is through that moment is now where you see that, oh man, let me go and work hard, so that even me one day, once upon a time, God gonna help me so that I will be able to come with something else, something tangible. So guys, after the really huge struggle, you are looking how the movement was and how things was and how the struggle was. Nowadays, even me, I'm not believing myself to reach into this session. We have much of the people, much of the guys who start this kind of a YouTube, who start this kind of a platform of YouTube area. I start this kind of YouTube platform when it was 2024. Is it 2024? The early January of 2024. This is 2025. Yeah, the early January of 2024, where we managed to engage on this sector because I finished high school when it was 2023. Then after that, I managed to get all joined into one of my employees to the village. This is where I managed to this is where I get myself engaging on YouTube platform. But the real things, it has been a motivation, it has been a successful movement to me, because I wanna not blame anyone. I'm just also appreciating myself. Guys, I wanna talk this because we have some guys who start this kind of YouTube platform while I don't know, almost 3 years, 4 years, 5 years ago. But the little thing, they have not made it. They have not make it. Reason being, guys, they do put much of money. They do spend much of money in terms of making of parties, all 1, 2, 3 things. But it is what it is, guys. I'm not blaming them because it's not my issue, but I'm just making this kind of video today to remind them there is a lot of time, because also for me to reach into this segment, guys, I'm just appreciating. Reason being, I was not to build at this kind of a house, but right now I have just built at, it's just called FG bungalow, meaning Festus Mogesi bungalows, guys. That's why the short form of FG bungalow. You see, guys, I'm the one that I'm just taking care of my siblings in terms of school fee. For right now, I have my sister, who she is in Form 4, the last year in the second level of education. She is a candidate right now as we are just speaking. I'm day one. So we have also another brother called Evans, who is in Form 2. I'm the one also, guys, since there is a person who was just helping him, but due to unconditional circumstance, during the time that I engaged on exposing the reality, the person turn off in terms of supporting him. But at this session, guys, I'm just appreciating everyone who engaged during that sector until right now is just holding my hand. I'm gonna just give some of the people here shout out. To have Depsy, and we have Jamaican Baby, we have White Man, we have Jeremiah Jarine. We have people like don't know some people, but I have just forget. But I shout out for everyone who still just holding my hand, who just still advising me, commenting, visiting my channel every day to make sure they are just supporting this kind of the channel to move. Guys, daily things since I was just working at the house, I was just praying to God. One day I'll make it happen. If although it will be something small, I'll appreciate. For me today to reach into this segment, today is our last day on the construction, guys. This is the reality because I'm still working for the 14D10 metal. 14D10 metal. We have our six pieces. We have the binding wire. We have we have 8 kg of binding wire. I don't know that one. It will be like how many rolls? I think it is for the binding wire. It will be like almost 4 rolls, because one roll costs 250 Kenyan shillings. So these are what will be just running. So today is the last day because there is some gaps who are just remaining inside to make sure that we are just filling the gap. The other day I made a video where some gaps were just missing, filling the gap were just missing, and this is because of the bricks were just already finished. But one of the subscriber engaged and they donate for 400 bricks, which we are just working with them right now here. Make sure that today the work of building up the wall, it will be finished, so that we'll be able to get to engage on movement of working with the D10 metal. I'll be able to work for the D10 metal to make sure that even though I'll just get some small money, I'll go and purchase one, so that at a given moment I'll make sure that this kind of a house I'm just going to finish it in a best time, with early time. And I have remained with how many bags? I have remained with 10 bags of cement since I started the construction with the 33 bags of cement. I have just appreciate. I also appreciate Auntie Moyo for donating 20 bags of cement. Let me talk about 20 bags of cement is the one that has just been used until we have reached to this segment. Only 3 bags that I was just been purchasing is the one that we have just added to Auntie Moyo for us to reach with this construction into this session here. It has been learning, and we have just make some accurate movement to make sure this kind of a house is not draining much, or is not taking much of the time to reach into this session. And it was my prayer, guys. It was my prayer for me to finish this kind of a house. Not to get it reach into this level so that I'll take much of the time, or because the way it has just reached, it's needed to be complete with the lintel. After lintel, there is some courses that will be just rising. After rising is where now we'll be having the what is just called roofing of the FG bungalow, to make sure that we have already make it happen. So guys, it is let me talk about it is a difficult journey, things how we are just undergoes with this, but we are just sacrificing, and we are just sacrificing to make sure that something small that we are just getting in terms of YouTube payment, how to separate it to go to the school fee, family to get feeding, and also to make sure that we are just also spending on the construction too, because the way the family has just moved, guys, sometimes I'm always even like I want to talk, because I remember where I come from, where I started from. I remember also I myself, the other things is I'm a working hard guy, because I remember in high school I was just taking myself in terms of school fee. It is the reality, guys, and for me to engage on this sector, also engage on caring of my siblings, is by grace of God, guys. It is by grace of God. And right now, guys, at the behind there is another project that I have just been already started. I have already paid them all amount of money to make sure that they are just going to work for that project of modeling of the brick. So I'm the one that they are the one that are just doing, but they are not doing, guys, because since I don't have a decent method for me to complete the lentil, I have to give them time. For them to work in a nice position, to make sure that at a given moment they will be able to make something better. Because the other time where I put some people to model me some bricks, they were just cornering. That's why I get much of the brick much of the brick were broken, and much of the brick were wasted, because this kind of a house was to eat 5,000 bricks. But since how things is just moving, the bricks that have just managed to build or to life the walls at this session, they are like 3,400 or 500 there into this session. So like 2,000 bricks were just roasted, or were just broke for me to, it was to take around, because if you remember during the time that I made a video talking about where we're having the engineer, where I was just talking about the foundation and the other things, when the engineer told me that I have to have three tipple of stone, I have to have 2 tipple of sand, and what, and I was to have what, 5,000 bricks. The other things what is just running here, this the only one has just left. This is like a half a tipper. These are half a tipper, because one tipper already there, which was just into this section here. It has just been already finished. You can take a look how the ground is just look like. So I'll need also some sand to make sure that I'll be able to complete what is just called a lentil position. I'll be able to get one tip to make sure I'll be able to finish our lentil position. After lentil position, I'll be able to have some deeper to get is it called plastering and the other things. These are what is just ongoing, and these are some stone that has just left. Almost, not almost. These are a deeper of article that has just left for me to make it happen. Yeah guys, I don't know if it is clear. This is how things is just running. This is how things is just running, guys. Yeah guys, this is a new session, and guys, you can take a look. Let's take a look and how things is just running into the FM bungalow, guys. And take a look how now all the gaps, the remaining gaps have just already filled. You can take a look. It is a conclusion time, guys. It is a conclusion time. We are come to an end of this FG. Take a look. Only this place has remained. And take a look. This one has already. Sorry?
Washroom, eh?
Washroom?
Hey.
Yeah, these are washroom. Yeah. So this we have some visitors who has just come here. Maybe I'm gonna just give him a room so that he gonna introduce himself.
Yes, guys. Thank you, Mogesi, for introducing me to your YouTube channel. And I take this opportunity to thank you a lot.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, my channel name is Maxwell the Rural Vet and Beyond.
Sorry?
And yes?
Sorry?
Oh, my channel name is Maxwell the Rural Vet and Beyond. And okay, I'm much focused on the veterinary education. And apart from that, I'm an animal health enthusiast, where I'll provide knowledge about veterinary tips and any other related topics, including in animal health things. Yes, I have to say that only.
So I think maybe you are not common in terms of YouTube, and the guys is the name of YouTube, his YouTube channel, guys, just quite difficult. Maybe at a given moment he gonna go with a slow motion so that maybe some people will be able to capture his YouTube channel name.
Okay, my YouTube channel name is Maxwell the Rural Vet and Beyond.
Maxwell the Rural
Vet.
The Rural Vet. You can show them?
You can take the phone, then you show.
Yeah, you can take your phone off, then you're gonna show. Alright guys, let's wait for this moment because as are quite difficult. And guys, maybe one time I'll invite him to come and watch our calf, because the other time I was just having some of a challenge in terms of ticks and the other things. If you always follow me, remember on how we deal with, and we managed to use what is just called lemongrass to cure them. So the name is just quite big. It's just Maxwell the Rural Vet and Beyond. Guys, this is the channel. I'm just asking you. It is a big request. Let's go and check him. he has much of the lessons. If you are just keeping livestock, you'll get there. Maybe one day your calf and the other things is just maybe suffering. You get some lesson. All you need to invite him to come and maybe treat your livestock and the other things. Give yourself a shout out.
Okay, what I can say, just go to my page, Maxwell the Rural Vet and Beyond, like,
Yeah.
subscribe, thumbs up, then I really appreciate. Thank
And
you.
what is your channel all about? Is it all about vet or lessons? There is maybe some tips people gonna just learn in how to cure and which medicine.
Okay, basically all about my channel is a veterinary insight. So that means I've included everything to do with livestock farming. But what I've included is the issue of animal health, that is treatment about animal welfare, how to handle animals, animal productivity, how to feed your animals, the entire thing, how to graze them, how to add value addition, anything about animal is all okay. Everything about animal you can get it there in the channel. Yes.
All right, guys, and it is an amazing channel, as you have heard all about it. It's gonna be amazing for you if you visit his channel and get some tips and other things. Yeah, maybe.
Okay, over here again to look at the traveler, as the name suggests there. Yeah, okay, kindly subscribe, share, and comment. If you are new at my YouTube channel, you can go and check me out there as Lucas the Traveler. I think I've been in this channel for quite some time. Yeah, so I do vlogs in any part. Not only I'm not just in one field. Every place I do vlogs. Yeah,
Exactly. So let's back. Haya mwana, ama kulikuwa na So guys, I think these are the end of this video. Let's take a clear look. Let's take a clear look. Ooh. Have to be careful. Have to be careful. We can take a look how things is just running here, and it is a conclusion of the work of today, guys, because it was a lifting work, and today we are just going to come to the end of this work of lysing, so that we have just reached to the segment where we are waiting for the lentil to be applied into this house. Ooh, just quite tall. So guys, actually we have come to an end of this video, and as you can take a look at today work it has just done to FG bungalow. Take a look, have already fixed every corner, every part. Yeah, today you're gonna take a look of the washroom. Okay, you're gonna take the size of the washroom. It's just quite big. So tanko keteme ito sinato no nagata chile kononko hakacharenge. So we have to store these kind of timbers here to make sure to avoid some of the miscellaneous effect like steel. Because you're gonna find some people, they're gonna come and install them to make what is just called rikas, because rikas is like a village, is the factory of preparing the rika. So you have to install them well to avoid miscellaneous effect like stealing and other things. Alright, I'm just walking, but I have to be careful. I have to be careful. So guys, it is what it is, and you can take a look. It is the end. So we are just waiting for the moment of applying the what is just called a lentil. I'm just waiting today to find some people who will be just busting or crushing the hardcore to make sure that I'll be able to collect what is just called ballast, to make sure that this kind of a house, and also I'll be able to find a 14D10 to make sure that I will be able to learn the lentil position. You can take a look how the house is just looking today, so nice. Even when I'm just surprised, I'm just smiling from my heart, guys. It is through your support, guys, and we have come to an end of this rising of the level of the lentil. And I look, hope every session is just equal, guys. Every session is just equal. Every session is just equal, because since I started this kind of construction, I insert a professional engineer and also professional masons, not the people who are just cornering, and maybe sometimes you see a wall just having some meander and the other things. No, so it is what it is, and these are what it has just happened. This kind of timber is the one that will be able to use to cover for the what is just called to cover the lentil. So guys, this is the end of my construction, as I will be able to learn out here and there, so that if I can just get something small and purchase purchase D10 metals, I'll 14 D10 metals, I'll 6 pairs, 6 pieces, and 4 rolls of binding wire. So this is what it is, and I'll be able to get maybe some cement, because I have left with 10 cement inside. That one, it will be not enough for me to complete what the rental. That one, it will be not enough. Maybe I'll so I'll be able to get what is just called maybe like 15 bag of cement for me to complete a rental position.
What is wrong? Hi, my friend. Today I'm here, Mama Anna's family. I'm here. Hi.
That is Mama Anna's shot and the well transformed. Ooh, thumbnail taken from this session here. You can take a look. The bungalow right now is just fantastic. I'm gonna take a clear look.
Have you performed your duty? Yes, sir. Huh?
Yeah.